Chapter 11, notes number 6, volume of spheres. We'll start out with a definition, a very, very basic definition of what is a sphere. The easiest way to explain it is that it's like a ball. Some real life examples of spheres would be the globe or the earth, sports balls, an orange. And you know what? Here's another weird one, eyeballs. So those are some examples of spheres. Now, if we're going to find the volume of a sphere, we're going to need the formula for that. So here it is, and it's got a pi in it because we're dealing with circles. It's got 4/3 in it, and it's got r cubed in it. So there is a video on Schoology. There is a YouTube link just below this video that it's a little confusing, but take a look at it and see if you can make any sense out of it at all. And it tries to explain to you where the formula came from. So let's practice using the formula now. Here comes example 1. So we'll write the formula down. V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Notice there's no height in a sphere. We do not worry about that because technically the height would also be the diameter. So this one says right here that the radius of that sphere is 4.2 units. So we'll do our plug-in next. That's 4/3 times pi times 4.2 cubed. Now, the directions aren't clear here, whether or not we should leave it in terms of pi or round. So I'm going to say let's round, and maybe your notes are more clear, but we'll round to the 10th place. If your notes are different, that's okay. So I'm going to start with 4.2 raised up to the 3rd power. Then I'm going to multiply that times pi. And then I'm going to do times 4/3, just like a fraction. And I will get a mess, 310.33908, etc. And when I round that off, I get 310.3 units cubed. Okay, moving on to example number 2. A bowling ball has a diameter of 8.4 inches. It is made of a plastic that weighs that many pounds per cubic inch. So we're going to find the weight of the bowling ball, and we're going to round to the nearest pound. So first off, let's find the volume. So we'll do volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. That's going to be 4/3 times pi. Now be careful because they gave us the diameter of 8.4. So I'll divide 8.4 by 2, and I will find out that my radius is 4.2 cubed. Now, I believe I just solved this problem back on the last page and got 310.3 inches cubed here. I think it was units on the last one, but this one clearly says that it's inches in the problem right there. So what we'll do now is we'll say for each of those cubic inches, it's 0.05 pounds. So I think we need to now multiply that times 0.05 to get the number of pounds. So let's see, 310.3 times 0.05 would be 15.5, which would round to approximately 16 pounds.